Sorry, Suits. You can call for whatever you want, but I'm not gonna start listening to middle management now. The fact that you don't want us on the island is exactly why it's where I'm gonna be. So if you think I give it...
Damn, punk. You think you're the chosen one? If anyone's gonna untangle the web of island secrets and harness the power of this place, it's those who know how to walk through the darkness and uncover the mysteries of
honor, integrity, respect. The principles that founded our business will carry it into the future, which is why it's important that power doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
The power to fight back.
the power to defeat any demon.
The power to become the greatest hero.
When that power is won by the Order of Anarchy.
Order of Shadows.
Order of tradition.
Anything is possible. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't burn the place down on day one. I know we're the Order of Anarchy, but maybe wait until you know where the bathroom is before committing arson? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You don't walk through those gates unless you're looking to make something break, bleed, or explode. You could have done the whole whispers and seances thing over in Shadows, or shown up freshly showered to discuss the good old days and the Order of Tradition, but you chose to come here. Why? They are. Candles and mist or headlocks and rulebooks? No thanks. Here, we make sure you stay entertained, one way or another. But you made the right choice. The Order of Anarchy is different than the others. We might like chaos, but we also like being able to decide what we want and don't want to do. And I'm guessing what you want to do is either get into a match or find something else that looks like kindling. I vote for the one where everyone keeps their eyebrows. For someone like you, how about an Extreme Rules triple threat? Head right to the ring and get into it. Unless you want to tweak some moves or change your gear, then head to the locker room first. Just make sure to pick something that can handle bloodstains.
Oh, I saw your fiery little stunt out there. Interesting. I appreciate this showmanship, really. I do. In fact, I even got it in the background of a selfie. Already posted it, tags blowing up. You're welcome. Obviously, it was mostly me, but teamwork makes the algorithm work, I guess. You're new here, right? So, basically, this is the locker room, duh. You can change your gear here, tune up any of your moves, whatever. Some people use it to strategize before matches. I mostly use it to make sure I look perfect when I win. But hey, your priorities are your business. And if you're out in other places on the island, they have these My Booth things where you can do the same sort of thing. Perfect for someone like you who probably needs all the help you can get. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got better things to do than play tour guide, and you probably have a match or something to run off to. So, run off. I don't need you lurking in the background of any more of my selfies.
We've got triple threat action kicking off under the banner of the Order of Anarchy. And if history tells us anything, chaos isn't just expected, it's encouraged.
Absolutely, Cole. LA Knight is as electric as his fan base. Roxanne's got wild card energy, and we don't know what to expect from this Anarchy newcomer joining them. Definitely feels like something's getting broken tonight. Only question is, will it be a rule or a limb?
Corey, what would you say is the most important thing to remember in a triple threat match?
We always say it because it's always true, Cole. You have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other will change the complexion of this match. Having eyes in the back of your head here is paramount.
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. the arm drag.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Wow. Suplex. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Arm wringer applied, and beautiful back kick. Wicked chop block.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. He kicks out at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
And crashing to the floor goes Roxanne.
And he turned it around.
And answered with a poke to the eyes.
What is Roxanne Perez doing?
This is the order of anarchy, Cole. She's making things interesting.
Are thumbtacks interesting too, Corey?
Well, this is getting ridiculous.
This looks like a fire in a frying pan choice to me.
It's Anarchy's own Bobby Newton. And he just took Knight's head off. Here comes Perez.
And there she goes.
Eat a chair for your trouble.
Look out! It seems like this match has come to an unexpected end.
Drive Newton as fast as you want. It's not the first time we've seen this from Newton.
Did he end the chaos or just create more?
Either way, none of these competitors are happy.
Well, that didn't take long. Your first Extreme Rules match in the Order of Anarchy, and you already got to meet our extreme pain in the butt. More than it should. You'd think after the 5th or 6th ceiling drop, we'd install security cameras. But you know, surveillance is tyranny, and all that. That was Bobby. Bobby Newton. Our resident vigilante, killjoy, superhero wannabe. Spoken like a true anarchy rookie. I love the enthusiasm. Hate to break it to you though, Bobby's like smoke. You think you've got him and poof, he's gone. He interfered in one of my matches a while back. I tore this place apart looking for him. Couldn't find him. Ended up letting off some steam in the Tower of Anarchy in the scrapyard instead. Honestly, not a bad way to burn off some frustration. Check him out if you haven't already. And if by some miracle you run into Bobby, kick his butt for the rest of us.
Hey, you're the Anarchy recruit with that itchy lighter finger. Already got Bobby Newton too, so you're official. You heading towards the scrapyard? That means you're either looking for a fight, or you have a weird thing for broken statues and old signs. Either way. You should probably know while it looks like a giant abandoned storage locker, people say some strange things about this place. You might have heard the rumors. Just some nonsense about these grounds having some weird energy, which was the source of Roman Reigns' power when he was running things. People say he was transformed by strange forces coming from right here. Absolutely not. I mean, sure, I come here and have matches whenever I can on the off chance that I'm soaking up some mystical potency, and yes, I have a little cup of scrapyard dirt that I keep under my pillow, but that's not because I actually believe any of this ridiculousness. Still, now all the orders are fighting for control of this place to harness the so-called strange forces for themselves. Also, it's a fun place to beat the crap out of randoms.
You are, the human bonfire. You busy, or are you looking to light something up in the ring this time? Have you heard of the towers? Ugh, you're going to need me to explain this to you too, aren't you? Figures. Not sure how I drew the short straw to play welcome wagon. Okay, there are these towers. Every order has one. Ours is the best. Once you're in there, it's basically just a bunch of matches back to back. People call them runs. Whatever. Sometimes there are choices between matches, sometimes not. Either way, it's a test of how tough you are and how strategic you are with the choices you make. You get rewards and occasionally opportunities if you survive the grind and improve your reputation. That's the part I like the most. I'm already bored of this, which is crazy because I love the sound of my voice. Anyway, Sami Zayn and I are both looking for someone to challenge in a run, and we could do a lot worse than you. We could probably do a lot better too, but you're the one standing here, so what do you think? Wow, you just broke my heart. I mean, not really. I don't care that much about you and your opinions. I'll let Sammy know. Then I'll find a real challenge. Good luck.
Sami Zayn retaliates.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And coming out of the other corner is Sami Zayn. You better recognize that Sami brings the fight and will make you believe.
If Sami's heart is beating, he's got a chance. Whether you believe in Sami's cause or not, you can't deny his unrelenting
Oh my God! He fails to connect.
And stays one step ahead. He almost got caught by that one.
Body shot.
mounting their...
Oh, what a response. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist. Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will.
Corey, what do you think Sami Zayn's strategy is in this one?
Well, knowing Sami, he's probably got a whole game plan drawn up with several contingencies in case things go wrong. For some people, I'd say throw the plan out and live in the moment. But for Sami, sticking to the game plan has done him a world of good in the past, and it could again tonight.
Headlock takeover, slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Zayn dodges just in time.
Duck to clothesline, turn around. Penny combination here. Hold it, over versus it, shoulders down. And Sami Zayn gets out of the pinfall.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Uh-oh.
Zayn able to adapt. And now propped up in the corner. That unraveled on Zayn. Down, Jinoku driver. Now shoulders down. Here we go. Just kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, Sami's defensive instincts need to kick in. Vicious kicks to the jaw.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Legs caught.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Kick gets caught. Dragon screwed. A reversal. Well scouted.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. Ooh.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Oh. Ooh.
Good night. Good grief. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Big boot connects, crash landing. Look at this.
High risk, cross body. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Oh, look at this.
In trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
He avoids the contact. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Not a good spot to be in.
Uh-oh.
No! Oh, he had that scouted.
And he now slides back into the ring. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Now's the time to beat the count. No.
All the way down to the floor.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Off the barricade.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And that negates Zayn's offense.
A chain of reversals here. Oh, no, not off the barricade with it.
A DDT from the barricade.
Someone's got bad intention. Take off.
Big uppercut.
Got him right where he wants him.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
Whoa! Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Powering their opponent up in position.
And a reverse air raid crash. This could put a stop to Zayn.
There's two. Oh, he just kicked out.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
And I think to get the pin.
Here we go again.
Face plant. Will Sami recover?
Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. Oh, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. And you've got to come into this triple threat with a different mindset than any other match.
Well, contending with multiple opponents really makes you think in a cerebral manner. Do you focus on one opponent or wait for an opening and capitalize? Lots of ways to approach this fight.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Double knee face buster.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Sami Zayn turning up the intimidation factor.
Let's take things into the ring.
Into a German suplex. What kind of headspace do you need to be in to succeed in a triple threat match?
A very focused one, Michael. There's no room for distractions.
I'll second that. Focus is the only way to navigate this chaos. Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a DDT.
He saw it coming from Owens.
Oh, missed connection.
Eludes the attack.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
And Zayn looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, you might want to think about tapping into it.
Yes, you can see the disregard Owens has for his opponent.
And he counters. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Pin.
Here we go.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Turns it around.
Just mounted with punches.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spiked. Arm wringer applied, and look out.
Owens looking under the ring apron. No idea what he's plotting here. Uh-oh. Heading to ringside now.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
And shoulders down. This might do it. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, God. Into a cover. And he gets the shoulder up before 2.
He's not even close to being done yet. Right to the gut.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Beginning of the end.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
This is no time.
What are they looking to do here? The reverse air raid crash.
End of the line for Zayn.
2. He kicked out at 2.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Brutal knee to the side.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clock.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty
Picture perfect. Oh, great takedown.
into the cover.
Breaks the count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Being placed in the corner here. And he's just cheat. This could be for the win. Kick it out before the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You
Has Sami in a penny predicament. And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And it back into the ring. At last, Zayn keeping that string of offense in check.
could be a chance for Sami to change the complexion of this match.
Watch out. Ooh, harsh kick.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Getting him right into the corner. If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Lifting their opponent into position.
Saturday crash.
Does that finish Sami off? Ooh, a hellacious backstabber. Working the leg with that move.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Owens thinks he has it here. Wards off the pin at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Uh-oh. Stop.
KO can end this now. Firm control.
Oh, jeez. Neck. Shoulders down. Does he have it? And he only stays down for a 1 count.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
These two reaching a standstill with all these.
Beautiful pinning combination.
is still going on, defies all reasoning.
And Sammy is countered. What a display of strength here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Put into the corner. Look at insane connect with a Helluva kick.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
Makes the cover.
Stopping the ref's count just in time. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Not looking good. In this position. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Oh, tornado DDT. Driven down hard. Running knee lift. Going for the 3 count. Shoulders up before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? He gets the kick out after the 1.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh, he cuts it off.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Owens thinks he has it here. And he stops the count. Owens intercepts it.
Back into the ring now.
Beautiful athletic. Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory.
Down to Owens. And a double axe handle smash.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. A kick at it, too.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Rear European uppercut.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. All the way to the outside.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Zayn absolutely not backing down. Here it comes.
Hooked up. And nice sidewinder suplex. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh no, he is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh no, I think we're gonna see
The electric chair.
Nope. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Wicked clothesline. This could be it. He could win it out here. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I've seen what you've been doing in the ring. Good stuff. Isn't it nice when no one's stopping you from having a good time and you can cause a little mayhem? I'm surprised Bobby Newton isn't coming in from the ceiling to stop me from even talking about this. But this is the Order of Anarchy. We don't do fun police here. I want to put a stop to the way he stops matches. And I think you might be exactly the person to help me do it. What do you say we take him out once and for all? Exactly. One chance, no do-overs. But if we line it up right, he won't know what hit him until it's too late. And I know just how to draw him out. Bobby says he wants to protect this place. Well, let's see what he does if he thinks we're about to blow the whole damn thing up. Literally.
Apparently, a wrestling match wasn't quite dangerous enough for these two. They set this ring to explode while they're at it.
This is high impact, high risk, and high time. Bobby Newton dropped in to shut this thing down.
Shut this down? This is what the Order of Anarchy is all about, Saxton.
And surviving is what I'm all about. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're...
And he's going for the pin. Kick out before the refs count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Nice Russian leg sweep, and the octopus stretch is applied.
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
Getting set up in the corner now.
The face. Damage is starting to take its toll on him. Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Look at all these stomps.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And a stomp to the gut. Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch! And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's... Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Will there be an escape for Gargano?
In trouble here?
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Misses the target. There's Gargano in a counter.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Arm wringer applied, and followed by a lariat right to the face. Wear and tear of the... Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
This is locked in deep.
Look, in trouble here?
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, he had that scouted.
We're running out of time. It's Bobby Newton.
Here comes Gargano. Right into his opponent.
Bobby's on the move.
He's going for the bomb.
You knew that spoiled sport of Anarchy was not going to let the entire arena... What the heck?
This was a rip the whole time?
Look out, Newton.
Maybe not a rib, but an elaborate trap.
But why?
I'm sure Bobby Newton is just as curious as we are.
For someone so good at dropping in, it's about time you had to stick around for the mess you made.
I clean up what needs cleaning. You want applause for breaking stuff.
No, I want to finish a dang match without getting blindsided by Captain Killjoy. You show up like Monday morning on Saturday night. Newsflash, Bobby! The whole reason people join the Order of Anarchy is because it's fun.
It ain't about fun, Johnny.
Yes, it is. This is supposed to be where the chains come off. This is where the fire lives. And if you can't take the heat, Bobby, it's time we knock you the hell out of the furnace.
You know what your problem is, Johnny? You think if you can drop someone on a few dozen thumbtacks, it's just as good as starting a revolution. We're supposed to be knocking down the walls that keep people in and lock people out. Not destroying everything just to take selfies in the debris. Brother, if anarchy means anything goes, it means nothing matters. It's once again letting whoever's holding the biggest stick run the whole show. I don't hate fun. I just Hate the kind of mind-numbing mayhem that makes you forget the second you stop fighting for something real, there's another boot ready to step in and take over. You want to throw fire? Fine, but know where you're aiming it. Because when the smoke clears, Johnny, at least I'll still be standing for something. Maybe, but I can see the whole board from up there. You can't play the game if you don't see all the pieces.
And you think the best way to win people over is to wreck their matches without explaining even a tiny little part of why?
You two are listening, ain't you?
Yeah. Out of the entire Order of Anarchy, you got 2 people to listen to you. And at least one of them still kind of wants to punch your face in.
All right, maybe my methods aren't perfect. If you got a better way to wake people up, I'm all ears. Okay. I mean, I guess it's easier to swing at someone rather than an idea, even if that someone is one of your own people. I appreciate you calling me out. You've got me rethinking my whole delivery. I'm going back to the lab to cook up a new way to get this message out. And I've got a feeling you're gonna feature on the remix. And on that note, I'm gonna bounce before anyone else realizes the handsome and intelligent enemy of fun is sitting right here.
I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed he didn't exit up through the ceiling.
An exploding ring match? That's twice now you've tried to destroy this place. Don't make me beat you down, rookie. I heard you and Bobby had a conversation. That's good. I spoke to him too. Asked him to take a leadership role around here. A real one. Anarchy should be fun. But I don't want any of us to lose focus on what's really important. Gaining control of this island. I'd hate to see this place fall into the hands of someone who won't let the misfits and outcasts be themselves. So I'm thinking maybe it's time you blow up some other places for a change, metaphorically. Or literally, if that's what it takes. I'm not here to police your art. Might be worth tracking down Odette Beaumont over in the Order of Tradition. She knows more about the business than most people know about their own families. Ran into her a couple times in Orlando, sharp as a tack. And rumor has it the Order of Shadows has people who can predict the future. Yeah, I don't buy it either, but maybe they're giving out free incense. Probably worth seeing what they're up to. Point is, just because you're anarchy doesn't mean you can't make friends elsewhere. We can use all of that to our advantage. Plus, if you're raising hell somewhere new, you're somebody else's headache for once. Go on. The island's not going to annoy itself.